I started to play table tennis when I was like 6-7 years old in my hometown, Faxe. Yeah, I started. I think I was 6 or 7 years old. No, I played at school, and I think it was a very funny sport with a lot of spin and a lot of different things you can do. And yeah, I just liked to play. I mean, I started to play in Faxe in my hometown, and then I moved to a little bit bigger city called Næstved, and there, like, I had my table tennis education. I think from 12 to 16. And it was a very important time for me, and yeah, the club is very good. It's a very good club for a young player, especially. And then when I was 16 years old, I moved to Düsseldorf, and of course Düsseldorf is the biggest club in Europe, and I had a great time there. 8 years I played in Düsseldorf, and yeah, I think there I had my second table tennis education. So of course it was a very important time for me in Düsseldorf. I think, of course, China at the moment are very strong. I think the first 4 or 5 Chinese, they are like the best in the world, and we have to play very good and to beat them. But I think we have a chance. I mean, but of course they have a good generation now, and they are difficult to beat. They have, I think, they practice more. They have a better education. They have better coaches. I think they have a more professional system to create a great create great players. Jan O. Waldner, he's in history the best player on the planet, my opinion. So of course he was always a great inspiration for me, and of course when I was young he was also my idol, like the one I looked up to. Sure. He likes sports a lot, and he loved table tennis, and I think that he followed table tennis very close, and I think that I think it's true that he knows all results from all games in Europe. Of course, I don't have any doubt, but of course if I could do something different now, then I would do some things different. But when you're young and when you have no experience, then you do some things that you think are right, but maybe afterwards you see is wrong. And then I never really thought about quitting table tennis, but of course I had a long injury for 6 months, and they couldn't find out what was wrong. And of course in that period I was very tired of table tennis, and yeah, I didn't think to stop, but of course it crossed my mind. I hope that I can play 10-12 years more, at least 10 years more on a high level, and then after I will see how fit my body is. But now I start to think a little bit, but no. Right now I'm a table tennis player, and when I'm finished table tennis I will think about what I will do after. I have been changing my training a little bit last years. Usually now I practice maybe table tennis once a day. And then I'm making a lot of physical exercises and practice in the evening. So that's usually my day. Table tennis in the morning, and then physical in the evening. I think my first title was European Top 12. I think that was a special moment for me. It was my first senior title, and I think that was my first title, and also I remember it very well. And then of course the European Championships, like 3-4 months ago, it was a small or big dream which come true, and of course that's the highlight of my career so far. I think I had a great week in Stuttgart. I knew that I was well prepared, but I was maybe a little bit surprised that I could keep such a high level for such many matches. And yeah, and the final, I don't remember that much. I just enjoy it, and I think when I finished the match ball, I was just so relaxed and just so happy and proud that I won the tournament. I think the best moment is was maybe when I won my European title, together with my Olympic medal with Finn Tugwell. I think Olympic Games is something special. I think it's something you always will remember. So I will choose those two things. It's very nice to play Olympic Games, and you represent your country. You are there with other athletes from other sports, and it's a very big event, of course. And yeah, you just have a good feeling in your body.
Balle de match. Il aurait besoin que d'une seule balle de match, Michael Maz.
I think my goal. I know my goal right now is to win a major title again. I think I showed in Stuttgart, I showed to the people, and I showed to myself that I can do that. And I think if I play up to my highest level, I think I have a chance to beat the Chinese. And I think I have improved that in the big tournaments I can play very well. Of course, right after European Championships, it has been a little bit difficult for me to stay focused. I've been doing a lot of things, and I was very tired. Physically, I was very tired. 16 matches in I think 7 days. So it has been a hard period. But I think right now I'm starting to find my focus again, and to make some new goals. And I think I'm coming now.
Kvartfinalerne i Champions League 2009. Det synes jeg rent faktisk, det fortjener en hånd. Er det ikke rigtigt, mine damer og herrer?
And concentration, my service, and then think a little bit for future, you know.
Det er således, at Realisation Charleroi fra Belgien allerede har vundet puljen, og